Asta, close up, requested by Emmanuel on Patreon. Long-time patron, Emmanuel. Thanks for the support. Anyone else? Head over to Patreon if you can afford it. Sign up. You can even send me links to images you want me to draw and all that kind of stuff. So, let's go. We start with eyes. Landscape page, pencil eraser, you know the drill. So, Asta, real big eyes because we're so close up, right? So we're just going to go diagonal. Like this, and then it hooks down, right? And then we got to thicken this up, right? So we got to go real thick, draw another line, just go around it. Gets thick at the top and then thin at the edges. So it's kind of like an upside down Nike, sort of Nike tick, right? And you just color this dark. Bottom eyelid then, just a curved line under here. They don't touch. Sort of leave a little gap, right? You can thicken it up a little bit, but not as much as the top. Iris coming down from the top, eyelid line, curves around like so. And then his pupil, they're kind of long ellipse-like shapes, so like ovals. They're not like perfect circles. Eyebrow here ticks up. You add a space that you can color. Like so. And then his eyelid line, just go around that again. And he's got some lines on the bottom here as well. This over here, mirror image basically. Up and down, and then thicken it up. Bottom eyelid line, curved line coming around, boop. And you want to thicken it up just a tad, just a smidge. Iris, oval coming down from top eyelid line, pupil, oval in the center. Eyebrow, ticks up, curve and tick up. And then thicken it up, just so you have somewhere to color. Kind of like so. And then his eyelid line going up and around here. And some on the bottom. A few sort of frown lines under here. And his nostrils. Remember, if I go too fast, just hit pause. And his mouth, so he's sort of open mouth, teeth, smiling aggressively, kind of. So we got like a letter D sort of shape, right? So you've got this sort of small curved line there, and then a big curved line here. And you just join these together, right? So the top will like go across like that, and the bottom curve around like that. Then his top teeth, right? We can see inside. In there, and then a teeth line in there. Bottom. Curving around like so, and we can see the edges of his molars back here, right? So you got like the other side for his teeth. Inside his mouth. And then we got some lines just to show like that these are actually teeth. Right. There isn't a bottom lip line, but I'm just going to add like a little sort of line there. They do it with shadow. And then his chin, curvy chin down there. So in terms of proportion, the nostrils are about halfway. See from the top of his eyelid, see here? There to there is about the same as there to there. See from here, this space, to there, about the same as there to there. Right, and then nostrils to like his bottom teeth, about the same as bottom teeth to chin. So that's like halfway between nose and chin. Nose is halfway between top of eyelid and chin. Okay, and then go for the jaw. Character's pretty much facing forward, so you stop sort of mouth level underneath the edge of his eye. Right, so you're like in this space. That's where you change direction and go up the side of his face. Normally, you know, if that line kept going, it'd go that way, but we don't want that. We want it to go up beside his eye. Okay. And then his sideburns. Here. Two hair spikes that come out from underneath his hat, or sorry, his headband. It's not really a hat, is it? They're kind of bumpy on top. All right, one there, another one over here. Give him some texture lines. And then his hair spikes coming down the center. Across his nose, back up, and these kind of bump across like this. You could just draw texture lines down here, but he has one hair spike that crosses, so I'll just draw it in. But if you wanted to keep it simpler, you could just draw the lines down. The texture lines kind of coming down his hair, like this. It's up to you. And then the rest of his headband just closes off these gaps. Now more hair. So he's got hair spikes that stick up this way, vertically. Go underneath his hat again. There, headband, I keep saying hat. Texture lines. Right, and then ears are in these spaces. And then his neck muscles. Down and out. On this side he's got like a rope, so it doesn't go as far. But more hair then behind the neck. Just spikes sticking out here. this side too. Don't forget textures. And then just some details down here for his clothing. So we got a collar here. Shoulder bumps off. Collar goes around. There's like a gold line, and then there's a red rope or something here. So this has got like texture lines, and then his shoulder will go sort of off the page that way. So we're super close up on him. Then we got neck muscles. Going that way. Black, something black there. And there's a shadow underneath his chin, and they do it with hatching lines. We're gonna see it's one of these animes that draws the shadow in, and then they do verticals. All the way up. And they do them relatively evenly spaced as well. And this just gives the illusion of a shadow underneath. Right, rest of his headband just kind of bumps up this way off the top of the page. And we can see some red symbols here. And the black bulls sort of shape here. And we'll just draw an extra line around. And if you want, you can draw all the detail for the bull symbol and stuff inside if you want, but it's pretty complicated. You could just color it yellow, I'll just give a little edge line just on his headband here. Right, Asta, close up. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for the request, Emmanuel. Thanks for the support on Patreon. See you in the next one.